Do you want to have a train ran on you?
You know what? Yeah, there's been times where I've been like, that would be a good time.
What?
But I've never done it.
I have an opportunity for you right now. Like we have.
Oh my God, no!
This woman slept with 919 men in one day. In 2004, Lisa Sparks, who's been married since 1995, set a record that has not been beat at the annual World Championships in Poland. She competed against two other women, one of whom was the former world record holder with 759 men in a day. Though not technically even a full day, it occurred in just 12 hours, meaning she was with each man for about 45 seconds.
Alright, so boom, whatever. I was fucking with this guy, whatever. And I was mad at him, so I'm like, we not fucking. He started grabbing on my ass. Boom, next thing you know, we was doing anal.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
My ex cheated on me, so I fucked his mom.
I had a threesome with a guy and his mom, and that was like his birth mother.
When you say threesome, everybody interacted with each
She
other.
was sucking dick.
I had a foursome before.
One was in your mouth, one was in your pussy. What was the next one done?
My butt, duh.
If you finna have a hot girl summer, use this sound.
And I got a few bodies up under my belt. Ooh. I can hear the streets coming. I can hear the streets coming.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No, we're not doing that. No. I don't know why you're into this, but we're stopping it right now.
Right now is just living life. I am just here to live life. I was just there living life. You can't say we didn't live life. We are definitely living life. Just like live life and have fun. Live that life, girl. Live that life.
Tomorrow, yes. The next day, and them days after that. Period. You probably had the right idea, right, but the wrong bitch. Hello. Hello. Hello.
It's like we live in a world where women are bailed out of every single bad decision we make. If we want to sleep around, there's birth control. If birth control doesn't work, there's abortion. If the girl does get pregnant and wants to keep it, she can put the dude on child support and not let him see the kids. Like, a guy gets 6 days a month, maybe, if he's lucky. On top of that, if that doesn't go well, they can give it up for adoption. It's like women are always bailed out of every bad decision we make. I heard here they gave you free housing if you're a single mother. What incentive do we have to make good decisions if we get free shit from the government for making bad decisions?
Guys are always talking about, oh, girls have life on easy mode and girls don't have to do hard labor like us, like they get money so easily. But they never talk about how it sucks being a girl, especially a pretty girl, because you cannot stand next to a man without people being like, oh, he hit. Like, I'll be out at the mall or the grocery store and guy followers ask me for a photo. I pose for the photo. Then I'll see they tag me and the comments will be like, oh, I know you hit that, bro. Or like, congrats on smashing, bro. Smashing what? Like, how is someone gonna hit it at the fucking grocery store or at the mall in 5 seconds that they took the fucking picture? You know what's even crazier? When I do a video with my grandpa or with my dad or my little brother and the comments will also be disgusting, saying he hit it or I know he wants to hit. Like, corn really has you guys fucked up in the head. Or like, I'll post with a gay friend and they'll be like, oh, he hit it for sure. First of all, gay guys, well, at least my gay friends, they're disgusted by pussy. So no, they didn't hit it either. I know it's like all fun and games for you guys because you're just behind the screen typing like dumb things. But imagine it was your sister or your mom and she posted a picture with the guy because she got paid to come out in a music video with him, or she's an influencer and she collabed with him and they just did TikToks, and someone went on there and commented, oh, your mom's ran through, she's passed around, she has high mileage, she's a hoe. How would you feel? Especially knowing that she never did none of these things. Not every man around me hits. And if they wanted to, they wouldn't get to because I wouldn't fucking let them. But no one even tries. Like, all the guys that collab with me respect me. And the only guys that have hit it have been my boyfriends. And I haven't even had that much. And I've always said this, like, I will not have sex with anyone unless it's my boyfriend. That's just my rule. I don't care how much the guy likes me. I don't care how much I like him. If we're not dating officially, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just thankful that all the guys I have collabed with or that I have done music videos with have always stood up for me. Like when they've asked them, oh, did you and Julian ever like do the dirty? They'll be like, no, never, you know? Because out of all these artists and all these influencers, not one of them has ever smashed me or hit it. Only one of these artists out of all the artists you guys see me with has kissed me, and it was Peso Pluma. But that's it. And I know that me yapping about it and complaining isn't going to fix anything or make it go away. On the contrary, it's probably just going to get worse as time goes by because guys are just going to get more and more addicted to corn and be even more fucked up in the head. But imagine when we have kids. Like, imagine what they're going to go through. Because if our generation is bad right now, imagine what their generation is going to be like.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
That's not a woman's problem, that's a 304 problem. And this is what happens when these females are on social media and take pics of their backside, or when they're flying all over the country and even the world without seemingly having a legit source of income. Like they're at home when most people are at work. And honestly, if getting trolls and bad comments is the only thing that's a problem in her life, she truly does live life on easy mode. She's an influencer with 18 million followers on TikTok alone. There are pro athletes, presidents, and billionaires who have less followers than her. Why? All because she has a fat ass and she does HOE activities.
Je
Je
m'appelle.
Pelle.
Great. Okay, faster. Je m'appelle.
Pelle.
Je m'appelle.
Me poo-poo.
Yet she claims she has not been ran through.
Right.
Let's read the comments. Oh no, comments. That's the worst thing about making hella easy money? Exactly. This 304 makes money for just existing. She won the genetic lottery and there's an army of Sims who will like, follow, and comment on every post of hers in hopes one day she notices them. I don't think she's ever worked in her entire life, to be honest. Not even wash the dishes or take out the trash. As if her easy mode life can't get any easier, she looks like she comes from money as well, because her parents live in a mansion. And even if she lost all her money and can't post on social media, all she has to do is open her legs for a rich man and she's set for life as a trophy wife. Dealing with comments online is harder than hard labor. Finally, someone spoke up. I love these sarcastic comments. She traded fame for purity. So she can't complain if her being on the internet, especially shaking her ass, is making her look sus. And to be honest, I think she finally commented about it not because trolls got to her, but some high-value man that she respected refused to give her his commitment. Or maybe in her DMs, that high-value man she wants to be with talked to her like she's a typical 304, which got her panties in a bunch. This is the type of broad who thinks she's really special when it's only her meat suit that makes her quote-unquote special. I don't care, you are a hard-working woman, and I will be afraid to even ask you for a photo with me, but it will be a dream come true. Keep doing what you do. And this is what I'm talking about. Sims who will gas her up for nothing. Her whole life is a vacation. Another one. I hope we could meet and take photos together. At least Taylor Swift and Beyonce produced hit songs, or at least sang them. This thought just shows her backside on video and gets famous. She's the definition of life on easy mode.
Ladies, let me help you with something. If you are dating and you are being approached by a man, this message is for you. Let me help you understand. Every man, when he approaches you, has two things when he approaches you. He either has a vision or he has an agenda. Let me say that again, baby. Every man either has a vision or he has an agenda. Let me say that again. He either has a vision for you in his life or he has an agenda for you in his life. So you're able to decipher however he's dealing with you by those two things. That'll help solidify the confusion so you can rightly divide how you dealing with it. All right? Because every man ain't got no goddamn vision, and most of these men got an agenda to use you. All right? But you can rightly divide it after that, okay? All right? Let's be clear.
What her annoying preaching ass is trying to say is that men will categorize women for fun or relationship, and being on the internet disqualifies most of these females from a relationship with at least the men they want. Those top men have a ton of options, so they're going to pick the purest woman to settle down with, while smash and dash the rest of them. And these same females pass up the men with a vision because those are the so-called nice guys. They have no vibe, they're boring, they're lame to these modern women. She should have told these females, if they're looking for a guy with a vision, check their friend zone. Majority of the time, it's an agenda. And that's the player PTSD. Remember, these females can switch bodies with an 18-year-old virgin, and you can still tell they've been ran through because they're jaded and cynical. Their twinkle in their eye has been screwed out of them. When you ask the question, what is your vision or plan, and you hear crickets just dip out and run. These men have a vision, just not with U304. Maybe become a woman worthy of a vision? Just a thought, instead of trying to find a player who will try to settle down, which is never. I met 3 men last weekend who all had an agenda for me, and by this weekend, all 3 are a memory. It only took a week to figure out what they wanted, so true. Point taken. That's why they don't have a vision for you, because you're a 304. All 3 of them have a so-called agenda, so what does that say about you? It says all of them see the same thing, an opportunity to hit it and quit it. They see a low-value female who's not qualified for a relationship, and that's all.
I just want to know what gives men the audacity to act the way that they do. I am just trying to fill up my tires with air, minding my business. I dread doing tasks like this because it makes men absolutely fucking feral. Why? Why? Can't a girl just fill up her tires with air? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, filling up my tires, minding my business, and this man pulls up behind me and someone's pulling up next to me. Okay, continuing on. Sorry, someone literally got in the car next to me and I tried to park far away so that no one would be near me. But of course I picked the wrong spot. Doesn't matter. So I'm pumping my tires. This guy gets out of his fucking car and is just standing there looking like the damn manager waiting for me to clock out of my shift because I shouldn't still be clocked in on my time. And I was like, can I help you? And he was like, yeah, I need to put air in my tires. Okay, me too. And he literally stands there like this the whole fucking time. Sir, we're both doing the same thing here. Why and do I have to rush? For you.
It's called hurry the F up. Men have shit to do, like run the whole civilization doing 90% of the critical jobs, while entitled brats like her are probably majoring in useless degrees like teaching or gender studies or living a thought life by getting the overpriced Starbucks coffee to do their made-up job that's only there so the company doesn't get sued out of business for not hiring enough women. Big salute for that king for not being patient and letting this entitled brat know that she's not the center of the universe.
Priest broke confession seal and told husband I cheated. I cheated on my husband 3 years ago while traveling for work. It was a one-night stand and we didn't exchange numbers or keep in contact. I don't even know his last name. Until last month, I've never told anyone about this event. At the time I cheated, I didn't really care because my marriage was rocky and I felt unappreciated. But my husband and I reconnected during quarantine and I started to feel extremely guilty.
Yeah.
Last month, I thought I would try going to confession with my parish priest. He said I needed to tell my husband as a part of my penance. I wasn't really sure how to do that, so I've sat on it. Last weekend, I came home to my husband throwing all of my stuff out of the bedroom and trying to kick me out of the house. He knows everything. Apparently, the priest followed up to see if I'd told my husband, and when my husband said he didn't understand what the priest was talking about, he told my husband about the affair. My whole world is exploding because I thought confession was supposed to be private. Does the priest have any kind of liability or responsibility? I'm in Maryland.
Okay, number 1, kids, don't cheat.
Make it easy on everyone here.
Literally. This was something that was never discussed during law school, but my first thought is there's no obligation for the priest to keep it a secret unless there was some sort of contract.
This is not like HIPAA.
Exactly. There's no NDA here.
There's no NDA.
But that's kind of crazy that the priest would do that.
Bro, no one's going to tell him shit again.
Yeah, exactly. You would think, I mean, in order to preserve like the religious sacredness of that practice, you would think you wouldn't violate that, but this priest has no chill. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think she's like she can't do anything. There's nothing she could pursue legally that I'm aware of. But that is unfortunate, really, for everyone involved.
Yeah, what a way to find out that your partner cheated. Right. I definitely think this would probably be like the typical way is going through texts. That's typically how you find out. Right. But like, have your priest, person you maybe look up to.
It also makes me wonder, like, what happens if someone goes into confessional and says, like, I killed someone, and then
he's telling for sure.
Yeah,
but honestly, honestly, some people look at cheating as worse than murder.
Really?
Religion.
I have a would you rather.
Oh.
Would you rather find out that your partner cheated on you physically with no emotional connection, like did not care about the person, it was purely physical, or they never touched physically, but they're like texting, like, I love you, you're the light of my life, like a very intimate emotional relationship?
I'll take physical any day of the week.
Any day of the week.
Any day of the week.
It's funny. There's like a big gender divide. Like when I've asked this question to a bunch of people, and guys, they would prefer emotional cheating over physical cheating. I'm like, y'all are so silly.
Some of the great things about getting to be older are this. I'm not going to dinner at 10 o'clock at night. I'm sorry. I can't handle it. My stomach just says, no way. One of the other things is I'm very happy to say no. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. That's a big bonus. What else do I like? I like the fact that my life is surrounded by fewer people, for sure, but people that I love being with. That's great about being aged. And what else? Oh, being able to wear whatever I want to wear. If you don't like it, don't look. I don't care. That's a big plus. Anyway, so I'm trying to work on this hair, and I'm liking that too. So that's it. That's what I have to say to you tonight.
I don't know if she has a filter on her face or using a ton of makeup, but goddamn, those wrinkles on her neck are boner killer alone. This is all massive cope. This is proof that men age like Sean Connery or Morgan Freeman, and women age like Sean Connery or Morgan Freeman. She's literally a skin job. I can't say it any other way. Maybe she has fully accepted the fact that she's going to be single and alone for the rest of her life. I'm sure a crypt keeper would want to date her. This is the prize for being strong and independent and working for 50 years. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. The best thing now is to get a dog like a golden retriever, because that's the only thing that's going to be happy to see her. Post-wall comments, and we can afford Botox now. That's exactly what the post-wall granny spinster has. Botox. And she still looks like a granny.
You are good enough. You just feel like you're not because of the way that he treats you and makes you feel.
It reads, me breaking down into my best friend's arms over the one boy that physically and mentally broke me. She's the one that picked a bad boy who's probably over 6 feet and has been arrested a couple of times. This is what these 304s are attached to, because they're numb to healthy relationships from being all banged out. And they look like they're in their early 20s and already they're broken. They've got 60 more years to live by themselves because the good guys don't want the criminal leftovers. This is the MGTOW reality. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.